All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And we are super excited to check out another football reaction. This is our third one so far on the channel. If you missed, we've checked out some other great moments, video compilations. And we're continuing on. He knows a lot more about football than I do. I'm a typical American. I know enough about it, but not a lot. And so we're going to check out this request. They said, check out the free kicks. A lot of great compilations out there. And the crazy thing about these football videos is a lot of them, this one's a month old, 2.5 million views already. A lot of them are 3 weeks old. I mean, people love this sport.
It is the biggest game in the world.
And I love reacting to things that people love.
It is the biggest thing in the world. A biggest sport, I should say, in the world. You know what's funny? Bro, free kicks are almost like, it's not fair. It's just not fair. And even when guys, to me, it's more impressive when the goalie's able to stop the free kick. And you're like, are you kidding me? You know what I mean? Like, well, no, I think actually penalty kicks. Because free kicks,
they could be somewhere.
It could be somewhere further.
Right,
but still, when you get until you're actually at a football match, until you see how big that net is and how much room you got to cover, it's absolutely crazy to me, bro.
Especially when the goalie looks like a little tiny ant. It is crazy. Free kicks, I do know what that is, so I'm excited to check this out because that's usually when you're watching a match and you get a free kick on your team, you are super excited because you have a pretty good chance something good's going to happen, not a guarantee. We're going to check this out. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And here we come. Here we go. Right now.
What I don't like about free kicks is usually it comes after a flop.
Always.
Oh! Wow. He at the top of the cross.
The goalie was almost there.
It's going to be hard.
Ronaldo.
It's Ronaldo.
Oh,
that's not fair.
He throws him.
How did it go around the other dude's head? Did you see the trajectory on that? Oh, our house.
Sensational free
That
kick.
was bananas. It's Neymar. That's just not fair.
So why is the goalie not even, it seems like he's not even putting up a fight. Does he just think it's going to go over the net?
Okay.
And why would you not at least put your hands up just in case it doesn't?
Because the way it looks, and again, think about the one that Ronaldo kicked right before that one. That's a better example. That thing looked like it was going to be just wide into the stands, and somehow he bends it back, and you're like, holy, even the goalies are stuck.
Why not cover yourself?
I know what you're thinking, but like your brain doesn't react. Like you think it's going one way, and then, oh my gosh, that's actually going to go in. You're right. You would think, dude, like, no, it's going to go. Like that one right there, that's that big arc, and all of a sudden, oh no, that's not going over. He just bend it back down. Like I've seen so many of those free kicks, like just go right over. And 90% of the time, that's what happens. They'll go right over the crossbar, into the crowd or whatever. But when they're able to do that, and that takes skill to do, man. I mean, there's again, that thing should have been when it first took over. Oh, he kicked it, he booted it into the crowd. No, somehow he bends it back down. That's.
I understand.
It defies physics.
I'm not an athlete, but I just think like I'm just in case. Maybe it's also too high for him. Little wink.
Dude, like you said, that's the way it starts.
Oh, that was a bullet. That was beautiful.
Wow. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude.
Right at the wall, too, and it goes over them and curves in.
David Beckham.
Oh, okay. Oh, almost got it.
That's not fair. Dude, those is just brutal.
Look how far back it is. Oh, that guy kicks it hard.
Look at, dude. That's where you just no. It defies physics. I don't know. Yeah.
That was a screwball curveball.
Yeah.
Slider. All at one time.
It's Neymar. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, that was so close to being stopped. Right in the corner.
Perfect time to strike.
Showman.
Letting fly from distance is the newly arrived Janino.
Oh,
And then he's like,
By
oh,
his standards, that was
got
close
that
range.
right in the corner.
from his standards, that was
defend
close range. Wow. That thing was a bullet, too. Boom.
Yeah.
And he literally found the only little hole.
That rose. How do you say his name?
Estamos
Ah,
en el
bueno.
minuto 5 de partido. Allá va Roberto Carlos con mucha distancia. Intenta chutar a puerta.
Wow.
He kicks it so hard.
Ha marcado un golazo Roberto Carlos, de los que sin duda va a pasar a la historia. Era muy difícil porque la
So
distancia era tremenda.
hard. That's crazy.
Arnau, que se queda de una sola pieza.
Di Maria. Oh, what a goal!
That slimness of margin.
It's sensational from Angel Di Maria.
There was nothing else he could do.
No.
Is there if more
Not at all.
subtleties around? But it's Risa. It's
Oh.
blasted through. It's 1-0 Liverpool. A trademark goal from John Arne Risa.
And that's how they get their first goal.
Ronaldinho takes, and David Seaman's call off his
It's not fair. No, it's not fair.
He even kicked it.
Look,
At
every
the
look.
goalie.
Can you explain that? Like the physics behind that? Are you kidding me?
I would love for the comments section to explain the science behind that.
Oh, Ronaldinho was a dog.
That went the other way.
Absolutely brilliant.
Dude, look at Cristiano Ronaldo. He's like, yep, I did it.
He's young.
Exhibition tonight. And Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh,
Look at the goalie. Like, get out of here with that.
La toca, Beckham, la toca. Al final, gol. Gol.
look
Wow.
at that spin.
From that distance, that is
And I
ridiculous.
think there's any way round. He's got to go over the wall.
Oh!
Magic!
The goalie's frozen.
He's like, how?
Sorts of
He's
How?
frozen.
Ibrahimovic now with the free kick. Oh, it is absolutely sensational.
Ibrahimovic.
In the space of a minute, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has turned this game on its
La
head.
potencia del brasileño. Golpeo con la pierna derecha y gol. Gol para el
Gol.
Olympique de Lyon. Llegó el quinto ante el
Wow.
asombro
He guessed wrong.
el guardameta
He
del
wanted to
Metz,
go with
Maris.
right.
Cristiano Ronaldo, 8 goals in 7 matches against them. In La Liga, it's Ronaldo, it's through the wall, it's sensational.
That's why he gets paid that much, bro. The kid's a monster.
A dynamite start from Cristiano Ronaldo and the Real Madrid. It's Barkley, and it's brilliant.
Wonderful.
He made that look
equaliser
really
for Ross
easy.
Barkley.
Yeah.
Barcelona many times. In his Real Madrid days, he's put in a beautiful ball. And
He
he's
went at
tied
that
it
perpendicular?
in the 45th minute.
Wow.
He just needs a touch. That's all he got.
Oh, Beckham.
1-1.
C'est déjà un
That
comportement
was
exceptionnel.
awkward.
Le mur est plus qu'à distance. C'est parti. C'est parti. Avec Benzema qui vient égaliser pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Il n'a que 20 ans. Il n'a que 20 ans. Mais
The
il a
goalie.
pris toutes ses responsabilités.
Frozen again.
Oh, la Saint-Etienne ne gagnera pas. Peut-être pas.
Oh, well, there's no doubt about that. Alex Grimaldo for Benfica.
Wow.
And they lead 1-0.
There's just no way you get there. He's like, oh, are you kidding
Rainbow.
me?
Here's the hard hitter again.
Roberto Carlos. He rarely disappoints.
I have
does he?
never heard of him before, I'm not gonna lie. But he hits it so
In
hard.
from the free kick
Oh,
again,
what?
all the way in.
Oh, it's not a corner, but still. That key, free kick that comes in.
He kicked it in from are you kidding me?
Brazilian wants to hit this. He was denied a goal by the incident itself, and he's put that in the back of the net in no uncertain
So he didn't even go towards the wall, he just
Kicks
I'll
it up
kick
and
it,
over.
you can't hit it, can't get it.
Wow.
So it's
37 meters out.
He's done just that, he scored! Juninho's done it!
Wow. And that thing didn't almost have any spin on it.
So that defender has his elbow up right there.
Yeah.
If it hits his elbow,
It's
Well, if he's putting his elbow up to block, if he hits his elbow, it's still a handball, right?
it's still a handball. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, unintentional, but at that point, you're picking up because you don't want to get hit with that ball in the face. Bro, you watch them. The funniest thing
It'll
is,
just be a re-kick.
so it'll be another penalty. I mean, they could call it, and they'll either correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. If it's a handball, then the other team gets a free kick again. It's their ball, whatnot. So you'd be in the same situation. But the reason I've seen it happen, bro, at live games, most of the times they're covering the jewels.
Yeah.
And bro, that ball hits you and it leaves welts. It's harder than you think it is.
Oh,
and when
sure.
these guys
They're kicking
blast
it
it
too.
at you, man,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. Like I said, I've been to many of Savannah's nephew games, the junior boys games. See her younger brother, even though he's huge. Like, you see the bruises on him from getting hit from the ball. You're like, holy cow, ball did that? That thing hits you in the face. That's why he's like, ugh, it hits you in the face. They look afraid when they
Get concussion
oh, man.
in the right spot. That ball didn't really have too much spin to it.
Yeah,
It was
the
crazy.
lead kicked it was dead.
Parte la traiettoria
Oh.
gira, un gol pazzesco.
Oh, look at the goalie, face plant.
Alexander Kolarov che fa 1-1 adesso.
Now, if you kick it, I think laces in, laces out. Savannah could tell you better.
Wow. There's nothing you can do about that. Oh, the triple?
I mean, the goalie is trying to read which way you're running. It's just not fair. Oh,
Jeez.
boom.
Oh, they hold the other guy. Look at, oh!
And what makes it fair for the goalie is he loses that ball for about a second while it's under the wall, and he has to try and pick it up quickly.
He went on the right side of it? Wow.
Er wird's dann mit 2 Schritt und mit Gefühl machen. Zack.
Oh, too easy.
Und so geht's. Ist ja unglaublich.
It was like a little lob there.
Machen Sie mich bitte nicht verantwortlich, weil ich vorher
Ronaldinho.
gesagt habe.
He was so much fun to watch play, dude.
Pirlo.
I remember him in the World Cups.
Punizione di Andrea Pirlo, splendida, come sempre.
See, but everybody does it. They get those hands up because
I'm impressed that they at least jumping, trying to stop with their head.
Vicino anche Robinho.
Oh.
Parte il tiro, rete!
Oh.
Ha segnato il Brasile. Una cannonata incredibile di Michel Bastos.
That's frozen rope right there.
oh, it's dancing on him.
I love it.
Schop, minuut 34. En in het mandje voor 3-1.
Just being able to get it. Oh, man, see, look at that, bro. Being able to get it around the wall and then just bend it over, it's not fair.
I think I can do it. I'm just messing. That,
yeah.
It reminds me, honestly, of tennis. If you ever played a match against someone, I never played professional or anything close to that, just for fun. You play against someone that's actually like played high school or college tennis, and they can get that backspin, right? They just move their arm a certain way. They get backspin on the ball, and the ball's, and you know where it's going to land. And so you're waiting for it to bounce up and come to you, but it bounces away from you. That's like the most impossible thing. And they put some speed on that. Me and my friends were playing when I was a very young adult. We thought we were pretty good, whatever. So we had this guy who was a former just a high school tennis player. We couldn't even get 1 point on the guy. I mean, he was just unbelievable. And that backspin, I just couldn't figure it out. Because he'd mess with us. Sometimes a backspin, sometimes not. And it almost looks the same when they're moving, they're flicking their wrists and their arms.
You know, it's funny.
These guys can spin it like that.
Yeah.
You just can't predict where it's going to go.
I've watched a little bit of tennis over the years, you know what I mean? The big matches, but I could not tell you, like, I paid that close attention to it bounces different ways. I'm just like, what are you talking to me about? Really? I had no idea. And
I'm sure, like, I don't see that too much in the professional matches because they could probably read that right away and they'd be able to judge it and just, like, spike it and pounce on it so you're done. But for us, these guys that we thought we were pretty, just so you know, we're pretty good. Just so.
That's hilarious. But yeah, you know what, man? Again, the funny thing is, when you watch this game, to your point, 85th minute, 1-0, one score. Just one score is all it takes in football. And you'll wait there hours. And you know what I mean? Like you're just watching the game and guys are running and And then sometimes, like, you know, United States in this last World Cup, it was like, dude, couple games. What was it? 1-1, and then it was like they held who to like they shut somebody out. Was it England? They shut somebody out. I can't remember.
They shut England out. Yeah,
and I mean,
they were shut out too.
But to me, even though it's more exciting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. When nobody can score and it's down to, it's nail biting. Yeah, every shot. You're like, oh.
It demands your attention because one kick.
That's it, bro. And you're just like, oh. And that's my favorite, absolutely, is a penalty kick. So, absolutely, when you get to there at the end, like, oh.
It's insane.
Oh, the pressure.
I remember allowing some of my students in this last World Cup. It was, I can't remember, but it was who won it? Portugal?
Portugal.
Right? So it was Portugal and whoever they were playing as they were getting to the finals, and they were like down like 0-1 in the penalty kicks, but then they came back and won it, and it was super exciting because you're like, oh, we stopped it, oh, we did it, oh, they made it, oh, now they stopped twice, and so they have a chance to win it.
Right.
It's absolutely incredible. Those free kicks, I would not want to be the goalie. You have all of your teammates in front on that wall trying to block it. These guys, don't worry, I'll just go over your heads. I'll just put some spin on it. I mean, the fact that it's in the corner, that's just not fair. Like, if you leave a little dribble on the floor, and I'm guessing left to right, I might have a chance. But you're doing that in the corner, and some of them were right to the goalie, but still like, no, you're not going to get it.
Can somebody explain the science behind it to us? Because, you know, it's funny. I've asked JB, and he's like, oh, bro, you just got to... Like, they try to explain it like it's so easy. It's not that easy. Don't tell me what you do. Like Savannah's always, every time they miss high or whatever, oh, they either didn't get on top of the ball or whatever, or they got too far under it. She explains it something to me. Okay, but how do you kick a ball and make it bend in midair? Somebody explain the physics behind it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Just call David Beckham. David Beckham. Let us know what you think about our reaction to this video, what you want us to check out next time. Thank you so much for all the times you spend with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time,
we know all things.